Have you ever thought how really easy it is to refute Islam? And of course, it's easy if you know your scriptures and you uh, just study your scriptures, and it's quite easy to refute uh, the lies of Islam. Let's take a look at one, shall we? Let me just bring this up. And here we have basically some quotes from the Psalms and also looking at some of the I am statements uh, from the Lord Jesus Christ. And these, for our Muslim friends, are the words of Jesus. Yahweh is my light and my salvation. And what are the words of Jesus? Jesus says in the Gospel of John, chapter 8 and verse 12 and 9 and verse 5, then Jesus again spoke to them, saying, I am the light of the world. He who follows me will never walk in darkness, but I will have the light of life. And then again in John 9:5, while I am in the world, I am the light of the world. And of course, this is a reference back to the prologue of John. And of course, if you read the prologue of John, again, it is setting the stage for the rest of the gospel. And in the prologue, chapter 1, verses 1, or I'm sorry, chapter 1, verses 4 and 5, in him, that is the Word, or Jesus, was life. And that life was the light of men. And the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overtaken it. And then John's epistle, John also writes, and this is the message you have heard from the beginning, and I declare to you that God is light, and in him there is no darkness at all. And so when we read the scriptures as a whole and look at what Jesus said about himself, Jesus is, in these words, is declaring that he is God. And of course, if Jesus is God, God the Son come in the flesh, it is a total refutation of Islam. And I think it's time that our Muslim friends start allowing us, well, I don't care whether they allow us or not, I shall continue to do so, but it's time that our Muslim friends start reading the Gospels in their own context. Allow the Gospels to speak for themselves. Let John speak for himself. Let Jesus speak for himself. And of course, if you want, like I said, I have a couple copies of the Gospel of John, just a little pocket edition that you can put in your front pocket. If you would like a copy, I would be more than happy to send you one, and I'll do so at my own expense. That is while supplies last. Anyways, thanks for watching, and remember, Jesus is Lord.